Darryl Carter, President and CEO of DDI Consulting.
And my mission today is really to talk to you guys about how we became the best place to work. The first question I always get when people call me on the phone is, hey, how are you the best place to work, but you work with those young people, those kids? And I'm like, they're over 18, what do you mean? Right? So it's like, they're old enough to work with us, right? So I want to go over a couple of things that we practice here, but unlike other companies, and especially in the beginning when I was opening my business, we didn't really have a whole lot of the company car or the gas ticket to really attract people. All we really had was just a ton of culture, a ton of fun, and a lot of opportunity to be with someone one-on-one that really cared about you consistently. So I'm gonna go over a couple of things, so write these down for me. Well, I'm gonna go over these 5 things here, but really I think the leadership process is the way to building a culture for a best place to work. So there's 5 I want to go through, and we're gonna go through these. But number 1, you gotta model the way. Number 2, share the vision. Number 3, compete with the growth. Number 4, this is one that's usually my favorite here we want to talk about, but enable people to act. And number 5, encourage the heart. So I'm going to go through these each and talk about them and kind of in my experience here, but and show some slides and hopefully, like I told me before, don't fall off the stage here, but become the best place to work. Rachel's here with us. Our boss Rachel, she's right there. Rachel's actually the first person that came into my company that I didn't move with, right? And I was looking to hire someone in administration, I was looking to hire someone, and I've been hiring and hiring and hiring, and no one was sticking. And I didn't really realize what was going on. But I realized I wasn't really modeling the way, I was just acting as the CEO. I was telling people what to do, wasn't really doing it myself. And Rachel came into my life at an important time because I was really just like fed up and frustrated that I really wanted someone to work with us, but I didn't know what was going on. So the reason I bring up model the way is because Rachel's the actual first person that I sat down and did something side by side with in our administration department, working together. And she's been here for 4 years now, so that does work, model the way. So a round of applause for that, Rachel. Number 2, Kurt. I thought he was going to be here, but he wasn't, so man, I should take this slide off and put it on someone else, but I'm just joking. He's out. It's actually his 1-year anniversary, so that's awesome to him too. There's a lot of milestones. But share the vision. I think we forget when it comes to people, we're about relation, right? No matter how technological we get and how much we grow and how things move, I think relation is something that we've always had. And Kurt's the person that came into my business that was the first person I was able to share my actual vision with. And he was like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I want to do that too. And I was shocked and I was like, really? The first time doing it. So share the vision. Number 3, challenge the growth. So this is one of my favorite pictures. This is us here in our office being on Halloween here. You can see some people here. I mean, I'm dressed as a pirate right in the middle there. I'm supposed to be Jack Sparrow, but I don't look like it. People say I look kind of weird here. But challenge the growth, right? I think the hardest thing in business is once you get something and you actually hit a milestone, they're always asking for more. But I think if that becomes part of your culture, that's never a new ask for a new company to do that for you. If you're always challenging yourself, if you're always getting better, if you're always moving, when the company says, hey, that was a good job, you want more, we go, yes, let's do it. So challenge the growth. Number 4 here, enable people to act. This is another one of my favorite pictures here because, not to make this about, color or anything here, but this is the first time our company, for me personally, I saw that people were coming just getting developed, and they really didn't care about where they were coming from. So one spectrum you see here, and then you see Kurt again, but this is a special day for us because this is really where I saw people coming in getting developed in our company, and we enable people to act. So one of our secret sauces is we allow people to mess up in our company, and we allow people to act, and they act consistently. We allow people to hire people in our company. We allow people to make decisions. And I think because of that, we don't create followers, we create actual leaders. And I think that actually helps with us becoming the best place to work. And the last piece here is encourage the heart. So I think number 1 and number 5 is where you're most vulnerable in the business, because when you start to get a place of success or hit a pinnacle moment, you can start to feel yourself and start to say, hey, my stuff don't stink. And that's where you gotta really dive deep and ask yourself, what can we do to get better, right? But even coming here today, after I get off this stage, I just want to figure out how do we get this bigger? How do we grow this stronger? How do we move forward? How do we get, instead of going at golden one, we're at like the world golden one. I don't know if that even exists, but how do we get there, right? We're pushing that envelope and continue to get better here. But encouraging the heart is really, I want to place a special contribution because me being up here by myself, I didn't do this, right? So my team is sitting right here. I want to get a round of applause for them. I think we've been collecting efforts for the last 5 years, and really, this is a special moment for me. Like I told you guys before, this wasn't something that was planned. This wasn't something that, I thought about doing. And sometimes I thought about, hey, how do we get to the next week? How do we make payroll to go to the next venue? But to be here to go to one, sharing my experience with you guys, is something that's completely awesome. So I want to say those are my tips on how we became the best places to work from the level of leadership and leading a winning culture. And I want to say thank you guys so much, and that's my time.